Well, Tom, how are you finding the campaign trail so far?
It's very engaging. There's a lot of exciting things that are going on within our district, and I'm learning a great deal about it. And over here in East Kern, which is where I grew up, it's amazing what's going on, and it's very positive. We're looking at an economic condition that's quite challenging right now, and a lot of people think that everybody is hurting, but a lot of people are doing remarkable things, and that's what's exciting me in this campaign.
And you grew up in Boron?
I did.
And served in the CHP around this area, or?
I currently serve. I'm currently a sergeant out of the Antelope Valley area office.
Okay.
And I've been in that office since 1996, but I've been with the patrol since 1985.
And what do you think the biggest challenge for this part of the state and this part of the U.S. is at the moment?
Oh, I think that's probably the easiest question that I'll ever be asked, and that's clearly the economy. The economic condition that we're in right now is one that needs to be improved upon. And we live in one of the greatest parts of the world, much less the country. And we need to use our resources, and we just need to do common sense things, and we can restore the success that we once enjoyed.
This is one of 5 medical marijuana dispensaries in Rosamond today. This one is next to Norma's Pub on Rosamond Boulevard, and it usually has cars in front of it at this time of the afternoon. This is April 19th, Thursday, at about 5:30 p.m.
This ordinance on the June ballot would ban edibles. Okay? We didn't do any of that regulation. The courts have said that we can't regulate. The feds have said we can't regulate it. So the only regulation is you go into industrial, you do all those improvements that everybody else has, and everybody has to go out of business. Well, all the ones in Diamond Street would be out of business if that was voted in.
How soon?
They'd be out of business. 60 days. 60 days. Now, the marijuana collectives are going to get people out to vote if they remember. Okay? You all need to get people out to vote. And then I'll talk about specifics on the new one.
On the website, the attorney put up a description of the ordinance, and there was a comment in there that said that if it failed, the dispensaries would be totally banned. So
that's correct.
So they got him.
Well, no, not exactly. It's much more complicated.
Yeah.
It's much more complicated. Then we have to go back and we could institute a ban. We're fine. If you want to vote against it, that's fine. And then we'll go and we'll ban it.
Expand on the edibles. I'm curious.
Expand on the edibles?
Yeah, so if they do get their way,
they can't sell edibles. So right now,
health department could come in and...
That's correct, and they can now. And we're going to let the state claims that they're going to regulate edibles. So right now, dispensaries have a variety of ways to deliver it. They have edibles, they have, you know, the material, and they also have vaporizers where they put it and they vaporize it. This would not allow growing on site. They couldn't grow on site. They couldn't have edibles. The edibles are usually made by the patients, so they're being made in people's commercial kitchens. Frankly, I didn't want to eat someone's salsa at the farmer's market that was made in their kitchen either.
In our 20th year as an AYSO organization, which this will be our 20th year, August 25th, come out to United Park. We're going to have a big party. Everybody's invited. This is the first time our girls had ever won our area playoffs and went to Bakersfield. And so we're going to celebrate both AYSO and the boys' high school. Coach, could you come forward, please? Is Miss Williams here? Sarah? Sarah Williams, team on, please. And our assistant coach, Mr. Finch. One of the guys who's been on the board with me for many years, and a guy who's has just recently stepped down, but has done a remarkable job. My friend and our team coach of the Angry Birds, Coach John Trujillo. Our good friend, Mr. Jason Finch. And we are so blessed, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, to have this woman as our team mom. And if any of you know and have had her as a team mom, she's just not only a team mom and a great person. This is Sarah Williams. Okay, do the girls want to come up? All the girls that are here, please. you guys. They did fantastic. If you don't know what we mean by U12 is they're under the age of 12. Every U10, U14, and the 14, U12, under 12. And these girls did a remarkable job, you guys. They really, really did. We know our boys have done a great job. Our girls did a fantastic job.
Our soccer team has managed to go undefeated in HDL for the last 2 years, much to the credit of our head coach, Anthony Ramos, and our manager, Josh Moore, and our assistant coach, Jose O'Hare. Come forward, please.
Is Josh here by chance?
Yeah.
Back there? Josh, come on up here, buddy. This is our right-hand man right here, Jose. Oh, sure. Guys, want to come up? Come on down. Everybody come up here, please. It's truly an honor to coach such a great and resilient group of young men. Truly, it's easy when you have such kids that want to listen to you, and they're so coachable and so.
Picture now, John, before they all graduate.
To be the top 10, 4.0 and above, that meant a lot of time of taking higher classes, AP classes, a lot of time of studying and quizzes and so forth. And I tell you, our students really deserve this, and we want to give them this honor tonight. So with that, we're going to have Mr. Foley call their names, and we're going to have them come up to the front and give them a certificate.
I'd like to add to that this is a cumulative GPA over 4 years of hard, strenuous work for these individuals. So it's an honor well received. During my principal's report tonight, I will be announcing the valedictorians for graduation as well as the meritorious valedictorians. Okay, Laura Marson. Serena Banuelos. Dylan Leonardo. Joshua Matarazzo. Jason Wade. Ryan Epps. McLaughlin. Elizabeth Meza. Marissa Torrio. And Sierra Lafite.
Look straight. Everybody look straight ahead.
And Mr. Hernandez, what job are you going to take on?
I will be the principal at Tropico Middle School, and I am really thrilled to be here.
Good.
We're moving into the community, gain a place here in Rosamond.
Good.
So I'm just happy to be here. Look forward to joining the team and
Sure. And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Davis, California.
Davis?
Right next to Sacramento.
Oh, sure.
UC Davis. Alumni there.
Oh, I see.
We're moving back, sort of back home. Sort of grew up in LA. Jennifer did as well. So.
And Naomi, what's going to be your job?
I am going to be the assistant principal at Tropico Middle School.
Oh, good. And where are you coming from?
I am coming from Capital Union School District, out in Little Rock.
In Little Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know the valley.
Yes, I do.